of all, thanks so much for taking some time out before the show. So you've got a new project going on, and our fans definitely want to hear about it. Can you kind of give us an elevator pitch?
Okay, well, it's called Elliot Easton's Tiki Gods, and it consists of, besides myself, many of the musicians who backed Brian Wilson on tour. These are the guys that did the Pet Sounds concerts and Smile and all that stuff, and they're all great musicians. And one guy is also a member of a legendary band called the Wondermints. And the music is sort of space-age bachelor pad music, you know? And so it's different than what people are used to hearing from us guys. It's not rock and roll. It's there's a lot of soundtrack themes and some original music, and I don't know. It's good music to like sip a martini to.
How did the project come about? Is this stuff more of who you are, who you were pre-Cars, or is this?
No, it's not. It's not more of who I am. It's just another facet of who I am, and it's just stuff I love, and it's just a break from, you know, loud. You know, it's really intricate music. It's very sophisticated music. We're playing, you know, songs by Henry Mancini and Bernard Herrmann, who scored like the Alfred Hitchcock movies, and you know, John Barry, who did the James Bond soundtracks. This is like really cool music. It's not three-chord rock and roll. You know, it's like pretty sophisticated stuff, and it's just a nice change, you know, from what we all usually do. You know, but it's not. It doesn't replace my love of pop and rock and roll. It's just another thing I dig doing, you know. It's just kind of, we're just having fun making music.
You have to do this at your stage of your career. Do you feel like you have to spread your wings this way, else you're just gonna bore yourself to death?
Well, it's, you know, I feel the same about playing music as I did when I was a kid. I'm not jaded about it or anything. I just still love to play, and this is just like a little avenue to go down. You know, just a little trip to take, and you know, I love all kinds of music. I think if you listen to the guitar stuff in the Cars, you probably will see strains of different things, whether it's rockabilly or twang or some of the stuff that I play in the Cars records. You might get a hint of, that's a nice sound.
We'll edit that out.
Yeah, well, that's we're right next to the bathrooms here. It's very glamorous, the glamorous rock life.
I'm sure you spent your fair share back in the days in rooms a lot worse than this.
I have. I did indeed. Listening to it, it feels like it could almost be put straight over a film. Yeah. Okay. Is there interest in doing that in the future with this? There's definitely a thought towards doing that. We'd like to get some music supervisors down, and maybe, you know, this would be an incredible band to score like a period movie or like an Austin Powers kind of movie like that.
Or a Tarantino flick. I'm listening.
Oh yeah. Well, one song, Monte Carlo Nights, is in Jackie Brown.
Okay.
It was actually, yeah. So that's a pretty perceptive comment, because there actually is one of them in a Tarantino film. Yeah, I think that would be really a cool thing. I think a lot of this stuff is cinematic, and that would be really fun to score a movie with this band.
Last question, and I know you got to go. Do you have any pre-gig rituals that you do ritualistically before you go on, or maybe the night before, something that you eat?
Not the night before, but just before a show, I get kind of quiet. Like I don't do interviews. Joking.
I don't mind you